Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be
Internet, Dracofunk here. Welcome back to my Reusable Space program. We're on Season 3, Episode 27, and it's going to be a shorter episode today. I had intended for this to be a little bit longer, and, well, that didn't happen, and I'm also coming out a little bit later than I meant to. Just because some stuff happened here, and I'll explain a little bit about that as it happens. So here we are. We have another one of the space trucks. I believe this is Space Truck 5? 5 or 6. And it is on its way to, I believe, grab one of the other, passenger sections. What was the passenger suites for the space station? And here it's just doing the rendezvous. And right about here, I notice I'm having some problems. So I pause the game. I have a stuck key, and because it's stuck, I suddenly am not able to use my throttle, which is a big problem right about now. Poor Maureen Kerman it's paused in like the worst possible moment. Alright, I'm trying it. Did I get it to work? No. It's... Alright, I'm trying a couple different things. It's really frustrating, and right now I'm thinking, what's going to happen? Because I suddenly have no real way to control the spacecraft. So I keep messing around with the keyboard, and the key is stuck down, but I think I'm finally able to get the key unstuck, and I can now control the spacecraft, and everything's fine. At least, I'm positive, everything's fine. I can just keep going on, and I don't have to, stop and, get a new keyboard or anything like that. So, yeah, all I'm going to do is just do my normal docking. And remember from last time, I have to be very careful about placing the engines correctly. There's a mun in the background. All right. Coming in, and I am in a good position for the docking. Just a little bit off center, nothing major. And there we go, all docked. And now just head to the station. Make sure I'm controlling from the correct end of the spacecraft, because, that's never happened before. And here we go, getting the planes aligned. Going ahead for the intercept with the Omen transfer. Since the space station's already out there at 400 and I think it's 450 kilometers, I don't really need to fix my orbit. I'm in a pretty good 100-kilometer orbit. Using... I have plenty of delta V for all these maneuvers. All I have to do now is match velocities at closest approach. And, that's all I have to do, and then I can dock this. Now, remember that stuck key? Yeah, I suddenly had another stuck key. And yeah, I missed my intercept. So what I'm doing is setting up, I'm going to have to do it again. I'm setting up for another 200-kilometer orbit, which is eating a lot of my delta V. I'm down to 900, which isn't terrible, but it is definitely a lot less than I'd like. And the reality is, once I get to the space station and I drop this off, I should have plenty of delta V to get back to the truck stop, where I can refuel. And that's all I need to do. However, the truck stop is going to need another fuel run soon. All right, there we go. I'm pretty close, and I'm pretty much aligned already. So just coming in, and I'm going to dock to the other side. Now, I've had the stuck key issue already, and I'm thinking, that's the issue for this episode. All right. Now, the modules are here. They're not where they need to go onto the station. Now, the other two space trucks do not have... Well, the one space truck, at least, does not have enough monopropellant to do this docking procedure. So my plan is to put these two modules where they go. And then I want to launch the fuel module. But it's really just another 4-prong section where I'm going to attach fuel tanks before I attach the truss. And all I gotta do... Okay, this is a little bit of an extra wobble. That's fine. Okay, that's a little bit concerning. No worries, I'll just get it headed to... Okay, that's not good. So yeah, that wobble is a little bit concerning, but you know, all I have to do is attach it and everything's fine, except it's not. And every time I turn SAS on, I start wobbling, and I have completely missed I've completely missed the space station. Okay. Now, my thought is to try the mat-lown method for docking, and as you can see, the station is also wobbling, everything's wobbling, and when everything wobbles, trying to get the... Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. All right. Oh, no. My docking usually doesn't go this bad. What? I am so frustrated. Everything is just dancing around. There. Okay. And yeah, I got one side attached. I'm a little bit frustrated at this point with the stuck key, and that docking went terrible. Like, okay, I just got one more. And my plan was to try and... way too far. Was to get this other section docked. And at this point, I was already super frustrated about this, and it occurred to me that maybe I just need to take a break, because this is not gone well. And I had planned on coming back and recording some more to tag on to the rest of this episode, but I've ran out of time. This is an extremely busy time of year for me. So that's where I am. But hey, like and subscribe, and we are going to continue building this tourist space station. And yeah, so join us next time, and you know what Scott Manley would say, fly safe and all that other stuff. See you later. Have a good night.